What's up, guys? Been away for a while. Got the FedEx confirmation that a package was delivered today, so we're about to see what that is all about. Basically, my computer decided to stop making videos. Before, it barely was hanging in there, and it would pop up. Adobe would be like, "Oh, you're overloading your system," and everything. You know, it barely was hanging in there. And then, if you follow us on Instagram, we went to the face-off event down in Sebring, and that's the videos I was trying to edit when it decided that, nope, you're done. So, got a package today. Let's go ahead and check it out. Little teaser there for you. And we're gonna get this computer going right. So let's find a place to set this camera up, and we're gonna open up this box, find out what's going on. Got our official Mazda Miata key cutting tool. I'm just kidding, it's a key, nothing fancy. Alright, bunch of these airbags. I'm gonna set that neatly over there for now. Got our Intel processor. $16 gigs of RAM. Should be able to edit nicely now. What do we got? $30 gift card to Blue Apron. I don't even know what that is, but I'll check it out. Packing lists, and the base of it all, motherboard. So, only a few items. I obviously wanted to get more, you know, graphics card, everything. I had a long list, but, you know, SimplyBroke, so that's what we can get right now. Yeah, I'm sure a ton of you guys who know way more about computers than I do are, have a lot to say about everything I bought already. But, you know, hey, leave it in the comments. I am interested to find out. I honestly don't know what I'm doing as far as computers really go. I got a vague idea how they work and what means what, but I am by no means an expert. I'm gonna wing this and see how it goes. Let's get started. Alright, so out of all the boxes, the processor's the heaviest and the smallest, I think? I don't know. I've never bought into anything like this before. I'm kind of excited. I am excited. But I'm gonna open up this processor and see what's inside. Smells like new computer parts. That brings back memories. Little instruction pamphlet thing, or yeah, installation instructions. Oh, it's got a little cooling guy in here. Alright, that makes sense. Woo! Try and get a better shot. That's what comes in part of the box. I got like my messy little side table over here that I'm setting shit up on. And that's it. And then the processor itself. This is a funky box. There we go. Alright, exciting stuff. RAM, I'm not worried about. Motherboard is the other big one I'm worried about. I would have loved to wipe my computer before doing this. Unfortunately, because we're just simply broke, I don't have an external hard drive, and the only person I know that actually has one isn't going to be available for a while, and I don't feel like waiting. So we are just going to put all this together and not do the fresh install of Windows and all that good stuff, which I'm okay with, because it's been probably 3 weeks of not editing anything, or and longer than that of not uploading anything to YouTube, and that's just unacceptable in my opinion. So I want to get this going again, do some editing tonight, maybe throw a video up tonight, who knows. Woo! Look at this here. Oh, it's got some weight. I am not going to take this out of the package until I am ready to install it, because I am not going to have gloves for this, although I'm going to be very careful to only touch edges and nothing important. I also watched another YouTube video where this guy had like a little grounding bracelet. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. It'll be alright. Alright, I guess next step is to go to my current piece of junk and start ripping it apart. So yeah, we're at the point that I've uninstalled all my drivers. I set something to 0, like I said, not a computer whiz, so that when it boots up again, it's going to boot as a fresh install, since I'm not, unfortunately, wiping Windows from the computer and just doing a fresh install on everything, which I'd love to do, but you know, I'm impatient and that's not going to happen because of my impatience. So yeah, we're at the point now. Let's start taking stuff apart. Alright, everything disconnected. This is my wonderfully terrible E-machines. I don't know, I got it in a trade, had a upgraded hard drive that's pretty big and an extra stick of RAM. So it wasn't terrible, it's done decent for the time that I have had it, but yeah, it's about time to get this upgrade started. Alright, so we finished putting everything together. It was actually a lot easier than I thought. It took a while just because, again, I don't know what I'm doing really. So I wanted to make sure that I was doing, I don't know, the best I could. So we're going to start it now and see what happens. Lights on. It started. Let's see. TV's doing something. We got the startup screen. This is good news. Oh, looks good. Alright, so it's been like, I don't know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes of everything being installed up and running. It's restarted itself a bunch of times. But I was playing with a few videos in Premiere, which is what I use to edit, and it's going well. It can transition a video without lagging through, and I know that sounds probably pretty minuscule, but it's huge compared to where I was. It could not literally go from one video and transition to another without me pausing it and then restarting it so the computer could kind of like regain itself. Now, no issue whatsoever, blows right through it. And just for the fun of it, this is what I'm doing now. My Windows experience used to be 2.5, as you can tell, with the graphics being the lowest. It was the processor, but now it's actually starting to show different numbers. So for the heck of it, I am having it recalculate just to see what numbers I can get. That used to be a thing back in the day. What's your Windows experience score? So I'm gonna see what that comes out to be, and this is cool. We can start editing videos again. I will have to do the wipe eventually, but I am glad that everything is working. We got sound, we got video. There's no complaints so far. Boom, and there we go. New Windows score, 4.8. Got the processor at 7.1. RAM at 7.7. Gaming graphics 6.3, primary hard disk whatever 5.9, and for some reason my graphics is the lowest now, 4.8. That is extremely better than where I started before installing all of this. So I am completely stoked, and you should be too, because now there's going to be things for you to watch on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to keep messing around with this, probably reinstall some things, but for the most part, that summarizes this video. Got an editing rig again, so this is too close. I'm stoked.